welcome back to another episode of Fine Wine and Good Times. I am Shy, and as you can see, Miss Tracy Brown is not here, but that's because she's out promoting her new book, which came out November 1st. Make sure you guys check that out if you haven't already. It's called Hold You Down by our very own Tracy Brown, so make sure you guys check that out. It's going to be very juicy. I have started reading it a little bit, so it is definitely worth the read. So make sure you guys check that out. I am your host for tonight, Shy. You guys can find me on Instagram at I'm Shy, CHEY with 2 underscores. You can also find me on TikTok at CSmizz, that's CEESMIZZ, where you can see some fine wine and good times content. Tonight, we have a lot of special guests, but as always, let me introduce my co-host, Tamika.
It's Tamika.
How you doing?
Hi, I'm fine. I'm here. I'm Tamika, and I'm a professional wine drinker tonight.
Yes, that's what I like to hear. And now we have some real guests who actually, this is almost their first time. Well, some second time for some. So we're going to start over here with the beginners a little bit. How you doing? Intel, a.k.a. Dante, a.k.a. Intel.
How you doing? Peace and blessings to everybody. I'm good. Glad to be here.
I like those glasses.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Very snazzy.
Yes, indeed.
We gonna get to see your eyes tonight, maybe?
Sporadically throughout the night. I mean, I don't want to put the people in a trance. So.
And to your left, we have the one and only Mr. Thotty Gotti. How are you doing?
How you doing? Right now, I'm uncomfortable. His voice is way too soft. He sounded way too sexy next to me right now. You got to get ready.
Tell the people something about yourself that we don't know.
I'm a psychology major.
Oh, me too.
I'm lying. I stole that from the episode. I'm a connoisseur of fine foods. And I'm a novel writer.
Okay.
I'm like, I just stole
That's
y'all.
y'all.
That's mad funny because I was going to say that's us.
I stole y'all. I watched it. I watched the episode. I stole everything.
You stole us.
Me, I'm a dad.
Okay.
Boyfriend.
Shout out to the dad.
Yeah, boyfriend.
Yes.
My baby's in the building, CC.
Shout out to CC. Hey.
I'm here. This is my first time on camera in like 2 years.
Oh, wow. Thank you for coming
Welcome
to
back.
No, somebody important calls, you go.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming to Fine Wine and
Not
Good
a problem.
Times.
Not a problem.
Over here we have Aaron.
Yay.
Welcome back, Aaron.
Glad to be back.
You guys have seen him before. How are you doing?
I'm good. I missed you guys.
Yeah, we missed you
guys.
too. It's good to see you back.
It
Thank
is.
you. Appreciate
Yes.
that.
Anything new going on? Football?
Yeah, we're getting ready for playoffs right now.
Ooh.
Ready for
Y'all always
Florida
in the
national
Hurricane.
Y'all always taking it to the championship. Every year, whoever's on your team, just save your Florida money because y'all going.
Right, exactly.
Thank
you guys,
you. Thank
he coaches for the Hurricanes. That's on Staten Island right now. If you haven't seen him before, they are an illustrious
Yes.
football team. When I tell you, like, they have taken my brother, got him scholarships.
D1.
So, D1, yes.
D1.
Send your kids there, for real.
Hurricane.
Thank you.
Yes.
Whipping ass all over
The show.
Yeah, it's the show.
The show now.
Mhm.
It's
My
the show.
sister
The
played
show.
His sister played offensive line on the national
I
championship
thought he was
team.
joking.
No, he's
For real?
not joking.
Wow.
And she pretty.
15, 16-year-old kid. She
That's
was the starting
fire.
starting
Really? What's her
offensive guard.
name?
Natalia Lee.
Shout out to Natalia.
Shout out to you. Don't shoot it.
AKA Mother Sister.
You know what I'm saying?
Mother sister.
All right, Mother Sister. Shout out to Mother Sister.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then we have back for a second time.
Speaking of
Miss
sister,
Tanya.
my
See-
sister.
Yeah, your sister.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself to the people.
Hi, everyone. My name is Tanya, and I am the sister to the sister.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Amen.
Sister. Sister.
Well, no, she got to tell him about, come on, sister, you got to brag about the brain games, the basket case, all
Tell
the
us
stuff
about
you
yourself.
doing.
Yes,
Tell us
because
that.
if you guys have been watching us, y'all know we went on a trip to Miami
Yes.
a few months ago,
Mhm.
and we got some towels made. Go back to that clip right
Yes,
now.
yes.
Go
She
back.
got them for us.
She made us some towels, the
Uh-huh.
basket case. Tell us about the basket case.
Well, I'm the CEO of the Basket Case NYC, which
Say that
is
very humbly.
a gift
Yes,
basket.
CEO is something
period.
serious.
That's right.
It's a personal gift basket business.
the bomb basket. Say
Yeah.
that. dude.
Yeah,
The
I've gotten
bomb
some really
basket.
good baskets from the
Weed
basket case.
baskets, every kind of basket you name. You want a basket for your dog? She got it.
I do have a dog.
You want a
Oh,
basket
yeah.
for a hate
make
basket
doggy
for your
baskets,
neighbor?
You have
heat
a
baskets,
website?
I
bomb
hate-
baskets.
You have a
That's
website?
crazy.
I'm working on the website now.
But you do have Instagram.
Yes,
Yes.
I do have an Instagram.
Okay.
I need a
And you
hate
can order
basket.
through Instagram
I need a
or
hate basket for my neighbor. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I'm going to cut you off.
we do hate baskets.
What you
so
gonna
we
put-
got
I need
black
that.
roses,
What goes in
all
the-
that.
What? Yeah, we'll
There's
go
a
in the
yes.
hate basket. Tell me, because I need one.
If you want it customized, it can be
Yes.
whatever you want in there.
I
You can
want
put
some
a
fake
fart.
shit.
You can put the
Jeez.
fart
Some
stuff.
fart spray.
You know,
Yes, I want that.
feces.
I do.
whatever you
guess
can think of that you would want
To
your
my name,
neighbor
a
to
middle
have.
finger, an
Bag-
ass,
Right.
Bag of shit.
Okay.
What about bag
You
of
can
shit?
put that in
like
there.
a fucking
bag of
bomb,
shit?
a
I
fake
don't know.
bomb.
Bag of shit.
Oh,
I
God.
mean, we
Okay.
doing hate
Oh,
baskets. Let's
I
do it
want
all the way.
a fake
Right.
letter from ISIS.
Oh,
Yes,
oh,
I
wow.
Listen,
said it.
Gotti is not a part of nothing of what she's saying right now. I got 2 strikes. You talking about ISIS and bombs? Oh, Lord.
All right. We'll talk about it, sis. But go ahead.
Yes, at the
Because they know what
basket
they
case
did to me.
NYC.
They
Took your
know
parking
the
spot.
neighbors. I
The
told
neighbors.
you,
Parking spot.
they did me dirty.
The neighbors have been doing us dirty. a
What they
little
did?
We're gonna get them back.
I want to
Don't
know.
worry.
Still
They
in
really
Amazon
did. All right,
packages.
so I went, took out my garbage, and I slipped. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I looked down, and one of my neighbors is throwing their dog shit bags near my garbage.
And you fell in it?
I slipped. I
He didn't
didn't
fall.
look.
She felt like Pops and Friday.
Did this much hand hit the floor?
Let's
Did this much
bag
hand
it
hit
and make a basket
I
full
checked
of
my
it.
Full of
camera.
their
boy.
dog
A
shit.
I
bouquet.
spent all day like scanning my camera. I can't, so I repositioned it. I think I know who did it. I'm just waiting for them to do it again. But go ahead, get my hate basket ready. Go ahead, Dawn. I'm sorry.
Also,
Right.
Yes,
stuff.
back to
I
the
like to
basket.
mention.
I didn't fall in it. See, I just slipped.
I like to mention that I'm also an advocate for mental health awareness.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
I
That's what
have
we like.
I have a page dedicated to it on Instagram. It's called The Brain Game Matters.
Okay.
And You
Nice.
can
That's
find
dope.
us
At the Brain Game Matters on Instagram and at the
Yes.
Basket Case NYC on Instagram.
That's right.
Yeah. So make sure you guys follow her.
Website is coming soon.
Yes, get y'all some baskets made, any kind of baskets, anniversary,
Get some
Father's Day,
advice.
Christmas, Valentine's,
How many-
all of that.
How many followers do you have on the Brain Game Matters?
Gotta get them.
It's close to 200-300. maybe.
That's good. You gotta start somewhere. It's hard. If you ain't
I,
naked,
well,
damn
right.
I remember we started with nothing when I helped you build the page, so I'm glad that progress is.
Well, according
It's a
to
good amount of
Midget
followers,
Joe,
it's good.
she's not popular.
But actually,
Midget
it's a
Joe says
progress.
she's not.
Remember, he said
It's
if
a
you don't have like
process.
1 million followers, you're not popular. You're not.
Oh,
the
okay.
cheerleader.
She
Right.
said, okay.
We got to get you up.
Okay.
So everybody,
No
please
comment.
help get my sister up. Get some likes. Go on her
Because
page.
Midget
boom,
Joe
boom,
said
bye.
it's not
Midget-
popular.
Right.
Midget Joe need to
Wanna
remember
get
everybody
up.
gotta start somewhere. Same
Right.
way he
We
did.
That's
all in high-
right.
We all in high school. We
It's
trying to get
new.
popular, right?
So
It's
what
up and coming.
what wine is everybody drinking? Because it's this fine wine and good times. And I just took a sip of this and it just put me at ease.
What is it?
Okay, I'm just trying this for the first time. This is Barefoot Apple Fruit Scotto. I've had the
Oh,
strawberry,
that's what
I've
I
had
was
the
going
mango, and I had the pineapple and the watermelon. And this one is delish.
It really is.
It really is delish. This is what I'm
Yeah.
drinking. Apple Fruit Scotto. What are you drinking?
I got some rosé. Oh, is it pink Moscato?
Pink Moscato.
Yeah, I'm taking it
Yeah,
light tonight. I'm kind of in recovery.
In recovery from the
yeah.
TLC episode.
Off probation.
Yeah.
You guys, make sure you go check that out if you haven't already.
Okay.
TLC episode, a bonus
Disclaimer, I'm
Halloween
blame it on
episode.
the
Alcohol,
Blame it on a goose, got you feeling loose. Blame it on a throne,
It's a
got you
rock.
in the zone. Blame it on a.
It's
All
like
right.
she got a Jamaican accent.
Dante, what are you drinking? I see some dark.
This is the Overcast
Is this?
Cabernet Sauvignon
Oh, the
from
Sauvignon
Sonoma
Blanc.
County,
Excuse me, why?
2014
You talking like you cultured,
Alexander
youngin'?
Valley. I'm a little
Talking
cultured, my
about
G, you know what I'm
that.
saying? I got a little culture and finesse, you know what I'm saying?
Now
It's a
you,
little
now
bit.
you ruined it.
But I was supposed to be drinking that apple, so I'm gonna let me get some.
Okay,
This is good.
Finish that. Oh,
Okay.
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 Oh, wind down.
Welcome to Fine Wine and Good Times.
Okay.
Okay,
Wind
Thotty, what
down.
you drinking over there, Thotty?
The Cabernet funky, stinky.
Oh, they're
bang
trying to
too.
drink our drink.
I wanted some of
Okay.
that Raekwon stuff, but you guys kept it over there.
Oh, well, that's good too.
But I'm drinking the same thing.
Yeah,
Brother
Can
I
we
drinking.
can
open
fill that
that?
up a little
Producer, are we
bit.
allowed to open the Raekwon? Let's get a taste test.
And I heard
All
through
right.
the grapevine that Raekwon is supposed to be sending us a case of that, so I'm gonna hold him to that. We're waiting
Shout out to Uncle Ray.
because that is it's
Look how-
delicious. And
Okay.
I really like it.
like
Y'all
that.
grab
It's a nice
yourself about it's exclusive.
Yes, it is
So
nice.
if
I
you
almost
can
don't want
find
to mess
it,
it up.
Good luck. And then keep
Does
the
somebody
bottle.
else
Look at
wanna
the
open
bottle.
it?
Ain't
Somebody.
the bottle nice?
Yeah, that's nice.
That is a nice bottle.
Sway like
Nice
the
and blue.
Wally's. The grapevine.
What are you guys drinking over here? He drinking the Gullah
yeah,
Yeah, I
Gullah.
have the apple. Same thing.
You having the
Ooh,
apple?
That's pretty
How
good.
do you like
Gorgeous
it?
bottle.
That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
like
I like
Twix.
it.
Is
Yeah,
that
that's nice.
what is this?
It's velvet.
Velvet? Is that
It's
velvet?
velvet.
Is that velvet?
It's
This is velvet. This is velvet. This is nice.
It's nice.
Tanya, what are you drinking over there?
The Fruscato.
How is it? I like it.
Delish.
It is
It's
very
good. It's
good.
very
How do you pronounce this?
Yeah, licata. Licata. Well, you know, black people, licata.
Licata.
Yeah.
Licata.
He
All right,
said-
what's next? I'm gonna try that next.
So, we usually do this. We just started this new thing where we go over the best thing we ate this week. So I'm gonna go first and give you guys a chance to think about it. It could be, you know, this week's span. Today is Thursday, so let's think. Since last Thursday, what's the best thing you ate? Whether you made it or you went to a restaurant, takeout, something like that. For me, it would have to be, you know, there's nothing like some good old Chinese food, y'all. And I go to this one particular Chinese spot, you know what I'm talking about right here, where I get chicken wings and French fries with extra barbecue sauce and
God.
extra hot sauce
The
all
dirty
over.
wings.
Call it
If
what
you
it
know what
is.
I'm talking, if you're from
The
New
dirty
York,
wings
you know what I'm
spot.
talking about with the barbecue sauce and the
the
hot sauce.
and the
you know,
feathers and the hair.
it don't got all of that
Feathers.
feathers in here.
Pigeon wings
Nah,
is what they
saying.
are.
That's
Them
make it
chicken
dirty.
wings was
I done
good as
came across
hell,
a
and
feather in
that
my
was
life.
the best thing I ate this week because it's the only thing I can think of that was memorable in my mind. So think about it like that. Like, what did you eat that you was like, damn,
Oh, I got
I want
it.
that again?
Boom. Shout out to Doris on Tarji Street. And shout out to Here We Murderer, my niece Destiny White, Tiffany, aka. She bought me some African spinach. Banging.
And if you know
banging.
Doris,
It's
you know
hard.
that shit was banging.
Yes.
I
And
never
it's
got
hard
to
to get. Like, once she sell out, it's.
I tried. It's always sold out.
Yeah.
Yes.
As soon as you
Because
get there, you
have to
gotta
go
get
in
there
the morning.
early. Yeah.
And cassava leaf, that shit was right.
Cassava leaf.
Yes,
I want to try
eating all
fufu.
that.
I heard about it.
I definitely want to try it.
I
Yeah.
get mixed reviews.
About
I've
fufu?
never tried.
Somebody
it
told me I
before.
eat it
Some
quick.
people say it's
Yeah, it's hot.
totally disgusting, but
Really?
on the other
Hey.
It
other
looked
end
good
of the
to me.
spectrum, some people say it's delicious.
Really?
Yeah, I have seen TikToks like, you know, like the new creators or whatever trying the new food and stuff, and they'll try to be like, oh,
It's
like
not
they'll
good,
be
it's
like
not-
mean about it,
Right.
just to get the views
Right.
though. But I still want to
'Cause
try it.
negative is
It
more
probably
likes or
depends who
something
makes
like
it.
that.
Yes, exactly. Dante, what was the best thing you ate this week?
I had some like French fries with like steak and bacon and cheese. I
Where'd you go?
I was
That's some
fried.
loaded
I was at
fries.
El Pollo. Was
Pollo
it
Loco.
El Pollo Loco? No, El Patron. That's the only place that's 24 hours over there
I
on that
feel
part.
you.
You know what I'm talking about.
El
I
Patron
was
is good.
fried.
They
I
got
just-
good tacos.
I just came from a show and I was like, I'm starving. So it's just when you see you got something with steak and fries and cheese, it was just
Yeah,
it
that
was
sounds good.
immaculate.
Right. That does sound like it tastes good. What about you, Gotti? Best thing?
Best thing I ate this week was some pollo guisal
Mmm.
with
Wow.
avocados
Mmm.
and a glass of Pepsi with 4 cubes of ice
This guy.
made by Babe. But I did have something called Smash Burger from.
Ooh, I never tried
I
that.
found it on
You
Uber
bugging.
Eats, but I can't find the store in real life. I guess it's a ghost store.
It's not
We
on
got
Staten
one
Island
on.
anymore.
No, we got
they-
one.
they-
They just
we
built.
do?
They built a new one. I
I
think.
smashed
Oh,
it.
is
I
that
Staten
now?
Island?
I think they built a new
I
one.
know. I think they got
Or
a
one.
ghost. No, they
A new
closed
one.
the one that was on Arthur Kill.
Right.
Whatever it was.
Our
I guess it's a
Amboy.
ghost right now. West Cleveland has a ghost restaurant. What do you
Yes.
call it?
Restaurant.
He has a ghost restaurant in Hop Shop.
Yeah.
What's a ghost restaurant?
Ghost-
Right.
It's like they
restaurant
sell a
doesn't exist.
different type. It's like a restaurant
ghost
within
In
a
a
restaurant.
restaurant.
No, not ghost serving you.
You got to be a part of the community to do stuff.
Yo, 5 more minutes.
Like your glasses.
You want ice?
No, you didn't.
Your
The burger's ready.
I can't do separate
So I was
checks.
starving. I was starting to see my back, my sciatica. Doctor said he was backyard. So I couldn't get up.
Your
Make nothing.
backyard.
So I'm like, yo, babe, let's just order some food. So I ordered food. It's just me. It was one burger. It came up to $17. It was
Yeah,
one.
that's-
Yes.
Yo, I've never seen the person passing me
Crazy.
like it was a receipt in my bag. He's like,
Yeah.
no, I just caught it. But it was the most delicious
burger you ever
after
had.
the pollo
It's
salad.
worth
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
worth
yeah.
it.
Smash burger. Me
I've been
and
eating
my.
burgers nonstop. I can't find it.
So can I recommend, you like burgers? I can recommend a good burger spot.
Yeah.
You ever had BurgerFi
Where's that at?
in Brooklyn? It's right over the bridge.
Oh, I don't travel anymore.
Okay. If you decide to, it's literally the first exit off the
On
bridge.
Bay Ridge?
Hamilton?
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
BurgerFi.
I'm gonna try it. I go to Flatbush to get my West Indian
Delicious.
food.
They got Wagyu. You know Wagyu beef?
yeah, I
Like,
buy that
they
at
got Wagyu
Women-
burgers.
Costco.
No.
Costco.
Yeah, that shit is
I buy-
He only
I buy
gets
it
his
at Costco.
burgers flown
Really?
in from the
Costco got Wagyu?
finest butcheries.
Right.
I thought I don't know. All right, let me share
word.
something.
Okay.
You know when something be like $5.99 and it'd be like a pound?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I thought that what's in the case is a pound, so it's $5.99.
No, they weigh
So
that.
I ended
Oh,
up taking
yeah.
so we ended up getting the Wagyu thing. It was like
How many
10
pounds?
It was It came with like 160.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Wagyu is
we just had- we
expensive.
just had
That
that.
shit is good though.
It's like cotton
I
candy.
did the
It
same
tastes
thing,
different.
brother. I did the same thing.
No?
It tasted okay, but I don't know how to cook
the
it.
way
right.
it. Okay.
Somebody
Ah.
told us to cook with salt, pepper.
Yeah.
Like,
If you
I
get it
burn
in a
mine.
restaurant,
You're
they
not
make
supposed to,
it
but I
like
burn mine. I
close
burn
to like
mine. You let me cook and I'm
rarish.
burning.
Oh no, I cooked it
Yeah.
like
all right,
I'm gonna
you said you don't
Steakables.
travel. Okay, I'm gonna tell them that. Got to take them to Gikaku
I like the name of
in
it.
the city.
Yeah.
Sound like bukkake.
Well, that's what I was getting ready to say.
He said
Not to
bukkake.
sound disgusting. I know you guys.
That's the word of the day.
Not-
Everybody
not
got
the
drink.
sound-
Bukkake word of the
Bukkake.
day.
Ah, everybody got drink.
Oh, that place sounds disgusting.
No, it's a Japanese barbecue where you cook your own food.
Ooh.
Yes, delicious.
They got the grill in the middle, and they have Wagyu.
And I cook my own food.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
you-
bring you the
How
meat
you
raw,
want.
marinated.
And then
To me,
I
that
like
doesn't
to
make
eat.
sense.
I like to
cook
eat.
at home.
I don't
It
understand that.
tastes good though.
What?
Because I'm not going out to a restaurant to cook my own food.
Okay,
That
Oh
but
part.
no,
Yeah,
they
I feel
season it. You don't
I
have
feel
to
you.
clean it.
it's
They
not.
Nah,
season
they don't
it
season
and they
it.
bring it
You
to
can
you.
Yeah,
get
they do season
you
it.
But you
get
gotta
cooked
ask for that.
food.
No, they
You can
marinate
No,
it.
it's seasoned.
But
I
your
have
meat-
The miso harami is
telling you.
marinated.
Everything
If I'm
is.
So you
paying
actually flipping your.
It's a
It
little
takes
tiny grill.
minutes.
You know, on
It's
4th of July, brother. What
It's
you do on
very
4th of
thin
July?
slice.
60
You just
seconds
that's
on
what you're
each
doing with
side.
the
Watching my
meats.
brother grill.
and I'm watching
Your
it, watching his
So
brother
go to
cook.
this restaurant with your brother, and then
And
you're doing
let
the
him
same
do all the
thing.
work.
It's really good.
That's like self checkout.
It's really good.
Yeah.
But I steal at self checkout. You see
Yeah,
what's the
me
problem?
too.
But you can't still.
That
Don't
was
say that on
actually.
the
I'm
camera.
joking. I'm
They
joking.
never-
I've
they
never
don't catch
stolen.
me. They gotta catch me to
I've
stop
never
me. They
still.
You can't
catch
send
me.
your food
Obviously-
back or nothing. It's
Obviously, I
right in
work
front
there
of you.
now, so
Huh?
I said
You know how
you
many
can't send your food
self-checkouts?
back if you don't like it.
because you
No,
cooked
you
it.
cooking
Exactly.
it. Right.
Well, they have
Yeah.
some cooked items,
This
but
is why
it's the experience.
perfect because you're cooking it to your liking.
Yeah.
You know, and it's hot. It's right off the grill. I'm telling
so
you.
good.
No,
The
for real,
sake's
you gotta
good.
get
You
it
like
tried.
It's the
sake. You like
experience.
sake?
You have
Go
to
there and
go.
get some sake.
It's not everything.
Hold
Is
on.
not raw. You can
And I like
get
those
cooked food
Sake
Right.
good,
and
brother. You
stuff.
gotta get some sake.
But it's just the
Hot
experience. It's
sake,
really
cold
good.
sake.
What did you?
Try
What is
it
the
one
best thing you
time.
guys
That was
ate this week?
actually the best thing I ate this week.
Was
but she
God? Oh
beat me.
wow!
Oh,
She knew
It was
I
a
was gonna
stolen
say
from
that.
Yeah, 'cause we
Sister
She
and
knew I
Lexi
was gonna
did.
say that.
Wait,
That's
wait,
why
hold
she
on,
said
wait.
it
Uh-huh.
first.
It
Y'all
was
about to,
celebrity.
y'all about to,
I
watch
knew
they
you
about to,
was gonna-
watch
That's
about
what
to
she does.
snitch on
We
So,
not
themselves.
twins.
what did you eat from there? That was
Because
that
they
was so
they went without.
good.
You guys snitch on yourself.
Oh, the basil chicken, the shrimp, the miso rami,
miso
We could-
harami.
yeah,
so
we-
harami steak.
I forgot we went into the city.
When
Yeah.
when was this without
She-
me?
Days ago, actually, the beginning of the week.
I was
It
around.
It was something you was not
No,
involved
you
in.
wasn't.
Oh
there.
damn! Well, ouch. Okay,
Not
shots
like
fired.
that.
It's all good.
Not
I'm
in
gonna
a
sit back
negative
with my
way.
wine.
We
I
will
got
explain it after. Aaron, what was the best thing you ate this week?
Today's Thursday. I
Yes.
think Monday morning. I got up early in the morning, took my daughter to school, went to the gym, came home, and made some French toast. That was nice.
Homemade
You
French
made it?
toast.
Yeah.
Really?
That
Was
sounds
French
good.
toast sticks?
So you could,
I don't
and
kick
that
to-
was the
I don't
best thing
kick
you
all
ever
week.
ate.
all
It's
week.
something you
Yeah.
made.
Yes.
That's
Wait.
good.
So then you be chefing it up.
No,
That was the
no,
best
no,
French
no.
toast
I
ever.
make some good
You
French toast.
microwaved it or you?
So you've been
Oh,
Was
eating.
it
man.
stuffed with? Was it
No,
stuffed?
no. Regular whole wheat French toast with some Panera bread.
Ooh.
Good stuff.
Ooh,
Okay.
Okay,
What
so
kind of syrup?
Panera bread do sell a bread in the
And loaves.
supermarket
You got
now.
good
I
credit.
love
It's
that. That
expensive.
sounds delicious.
Good
I
credit
bet
loaf.
It's
Panera's
like
expensive.
$5 a loaf.
What,
Yeah, that sounds good.
What
Good
kind of
credit
syrup
loaf.
you use?
Credit
Miss
loaf.
Butterworth? Miss Aunt
No.
We went to a
Oh.
baker.
Log cabin.
Log
Jemima?
cabin.
You,
Log
syrup.
cabin.
Because you
Log
from Maine.
cabin.
Y'all,
Right.
put what syrup
Timberland.
you use
Mrs.
down in the comments
Butterworth.
because they do not sell
Oh,
Aunt Jemima
Mrs.
no more, even though they
They
do
do.
sell her
She
syrup
just got
in the
a
bottle.
They changed the name.
She got a perm, you said?
No, they
That's,
changed the name.
they changed the name.
It's called something. Yeah.
Pearl Milling
Wait,
Company
wait,
is what
wait,
it's
wait.
I think
called
it's,
now.
I think it's
Pearl
I
Millie.
think that's the
Oprah
best
with
syrup.
box braids.
Pearl Milling. You said Oprah with box braids?
It's still the best
Woman-
syrup
woman
I ever
king
had in
syrup.
my whole life.
Woman king syrup.
Money dancing.
Get your woman king syrup.
I don't like Mrs. Butterworth.
Why?
I don't either.
I don't. It's just too thick. I feel
Syrup
like
is syrup.
Oh, I love it.
No,
Nah, it's definitely
I
not.
don't
love
use a
Mrs.
lot.
Butterworth.
Oh.
It's
Love
That was
I like
still
a lot of
condiments.
syrup.
That was
I don't.
artificial
still
syrup.
condiments.
Wait,
My
what?
dr-
From IHOP?
It's
You
all
stealing
anywhere.
syrup?
Yeah.
My drawers is
You
filled
got
with
them all. You
condiments.
got them organized.
What?
Oh, you gotta
Categorized.
organize it.
What?
Categorize.
I've been seeing a lot of conversation about breakfast and how it could be the most important meal of the day, and if you you don't eat breakfast, then your day is not started right. Do you guys feel like eating breakfast? Do you guys eat breakfast?
Nah, not normally.
I don't eat breakfast.
Even if you don't eat breakfast, it doesn't matter if you eat breakfast. It's what you eat. The
Cup of
first
water.
thing you eat has to be.
That's
It's
breakfast.
important.
Right.
First
You
thing
think
you eat in
it?
the morning when
No
you wake up
matter
is
what
breakfast.
time it is, the
I haven't
first
eaten-
thing you eat.
I haven't eaten
What about
breakfast.
what you drink?
Is-
Because I need Cheyenne to pass me that pink Moscato, that
The
bear.
Moscato.
And I need that back over here.
Okay. Oh
Which
wait.
one? This
The
one?
apple.
All right, so
apple.
let's
So
swap. Right?
7. What I heard from that is a great French toast, but also like 72 hours of disappointment in eating.
No.
mean?
I said
'Cause-
that was the best thing. I didn't say
But
what
if-
I was
if-
eating was nasty.
But if nothing else has topped what you eat on Monday and it's Thursday,
the
I
French
just
toast
I
was
need you to.
banging.
I want
That
better
was the
meals.
best.
I want every day to be French toast day. That's what I'm saying.
Are you a
Every day
TV
needs to be
eater?
Fresh toast.
Nah,
I can't eat unless I'm watching TV.
Yeah, that's me. That's
Even if
me.
we out, I'll put my
That's
that
phone
don't
up.
make a
Yeah,
difference to
yep,
me.
that's me. I need
So-
to
When
distract my
commercials come,
mind.
I'll stop eating.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's wild. I don't
That,
know
no,
that.
that's crazy.
That sound like a
I keep
condition.
eating.
That sound
Why?
like a
You
during
watching
disorder.
the
Remember the
commercials?
topic tonight? It's me because I really stop. Am I lying? I will stop eating the whole
And do
shit.
what? Watch the commercial?
And then as soon as it starts,
Really?
right back in. I can't. I feel like I don't know.
That's
It's a
fascinating.
Jersey shit.
I've been eating and watching some
He said
TV
Jersey
lately. Watching TV more than I should have, but I have been watching TV, and I've been seeing a lot in the media about a certain, let's say, rapper turned fashion designer
Oh.
that there's a
How
lot
can you,
going on right now.
Excuse
And
me.
I just want to get you guys input, one about what's going on right now, not necessarily that person, just about how you guys feel social media treats people who
Good.
either need
Thank
or
you.
don't need, like, mental health advice.
Kanye has. I mean, this rapper has.
First one.
repeat-
First one.
Out
21
the gate.
21 is
the first this specific individual or individuals that have mental health challenges and have expressed that to us. Once they express that to us, why do we automatically forget that they expressed that to us? This individual or individuals like this individual has expressed to us, I have these issues and I'm facing them.
I cry
So
for help.
that's what we need to look at based on when they start talking about things that sound the way they sound that might be offensive.
Right, real quick, that brings
Yeah.
me to my next question. Do we feel like mental health is joked upon more than it's advocated for in this day and age, like social media, the news?
In our society, yes.
What-
100%.
I'm sorry, what were you gonna say too?
No,
Yes,
he answered
I
that. 'Cause I had
agree.
an answer for the first one.
Okay.
In our
Yeah.
society, yes, we grew up snapping on a person that
Yeah.
that
crazy.
thought different or acted different in our
Crazy
neighborhood.
Marvin, remember?
Of course. We're definitely less compassionate
They
when
were
it comes to
labeled
stuff like
crazy,
that.
yeah.
Crazy
Why do you feel like I would use the word desensitized. Why do you feel like we're desensitized to that?
So what you mean?
Meaning, like, it happens and we're just like, okay, it happened.
What
On
happened?
to the next thing.
I
Because
gotta,
in black families, it wasn't really discussed, and especially like getting help. You know what I mean? It was like ignored.
He's just
sometimes.
crazy.
Yeah,
He's
He's
just crazy.
bad.
Right.
yeah.
he's bad. He bad.
Yeah.
He got
Check.
issues.
He need
They
an
got-
ass
she got
whooping.
Check.
issues.
I said.
What were you gonna say? Do you remember what you were gonna say?
The first-
What was the question? First one
do,
again.
do you? Oh, the first question was, do you feel like the social media is?
I remember.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So there you go.
What I'm about to say is y'all gonna have to understand me now because my thoughts on the situation is crazy.
What's up?
First of all, social media is the fucking devil. I'll tell you that right now. To
A lot of
understand
stigma.
a person like the person we was talking about, we don't never understand because one, we don't know him, so we don't even know if he's crazy.
That's what I've been saying too.
Two, he's a different. Like when we get a good job, we start acting different. Change. He's in a different tax bracket, so we don't have to deal with the problems that dude deals with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like
Do you think more money, more problems?
more
He has
money,
more
more money.
problems
He's making
than
more
it-
problems because more problems makes them more money.
Mm.
But it's like, I think, dude, timing was bad. Like, you didn't start all of this stuff until the girl left you for another dude. That's when you wanted to start ranting,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when you want to make everything a problem. And that was it.
Blame
that's-
others.
Yeah,
Really?
Okay,
Or did
but-
it start when his mom passed?
Wait.
No,
Can I
it's
say
potentially,
something?
potentially.
It was
So-
before that.
Nah.
Yeah,
That
maybe
dude had
before
mental.
that.
That dude had
That's
mental
what I'm saying.
issues
It just
growing up.
it
You know,
manifested.
you didn't see how you didn't see. Did you
It
watch the
escalated
documentary?
over here.
He wasn't.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
didn't see how his mother coddled him and took care of him.
yeah. That's
She knew.
Big to mom.
She knew that
He was special.
yes, she knew that he was
special.
different.
There was
Ass turned
probably
to a
signs
billionaire.
But he's special.
early on in life.
Mhm.
Part of
Special
it.
100%.
Genius.
That's
Like,
part
what
of
is
it.
that?
Everybody's special in a certain way.
That's part of
The
it.
Rain Man?
Nah,
Was
nah.
it
He
like
not
the
Rain.
Rain
He's
Man?
not like
Lawnmower
he's
Man.
not that,
I
but
still
something
haven't
like
seen
Radio
that.
that,
Rain.
Rain Man.
Something like that. Something like that, but not like that.
But you
But
know
let me
what I'm
ask you, because do you think, because a lot of men go through breakups and shit like that, and they probably have the same issues that Kanye, but they don't have access to the social media, so they'll just freak out in their house as opposed to going on social media, letting everybody know how they feel, crying.
Some people, I'm sorry to cut you off. Some people do that. It's just not as known because they're not as
Right.
such a
They're
big
not
figure.
Kanye.
Like everybody is so
Or
involved in
Tyrese.
what these celebrities
what
are
about
doing.
Tyrese? Tyrese and all of them be on there crying about they.
Watch this.
I feel like he was vulnerable.
Watch this. I asked somebody, because I'll ask a question that upsets social media every now and then, stir pot. So some dude I'm talking about, bang in the comments. I just wrote one thing, he died me, right? Every fact about Kanye's life. I said, yo, bro, what's your credit score? He said, I don't know. So you know everything about
Kanye, but not yourself. Be careful. Be careful.
I hit my bone.
Be careful. That's what I feel like too. A lot of these, I would call them regular because they're not celebrities. They are obsessed and infatuated with these celebrities and their life, and they invest most of their time in their lives that they're just like, okay, well, I know this, and this, and I'm gonna defend them till like one, I'm not gonna say her name, one rapper in particular, she's also been in the media lately, because she's going at it with all of these other female rappers.
Who? I don't even know.
Nicki Minaj.
Oh, 50 for 5.
Mickey
All right.
Mama.
Mickey.
50 for 5.
Oh,
Okay.
Nicki the Dodge.
And I love Nicki.
Nicki Garage.
But I just feel like right now, I feel like she has an issue with, a lot that's going on with the new girls.
Okay,
like,
so can I ask you, do you think
She's
she's
not
having
ready
a
to pass
mental
the torch.
breakdown?
Nah, she just
I
feeling-
don't know.
Do you think
I feel like
she's
she's threatened.
Nah, she's feeling
Exactly, she
threatened,
feels
100%.
threatened. A lot
I
of
feel
girls are
like
coming
she
for
got
her
it
So why
spot.
is Nicki feeling threatened and Kanye crazy?
Because she's not on. Okay, she might.
Because she's
Everybody calling
displaying.
Kanye crazy.
Can I answer
No,
that?
I'm just asking you the question. Why is everybody calling Kanye crazy and Nicki's having?
I have something to say as well.
She's been able to display a little bit more emotional intelligence
Absolutely not.
than Kanye.
Who's her husband?
Yeah.
Who's her husband and what has he done?
Well, he has
What's
nothing
her,
to
where's
do
her
with.
emotional
He has
intelligence?
nothing.
I'm saying the way her social
We're not
her
gonna-
social skills are a
Get
little
us before we
bit
leave this moment.
I feel like it's
Not
looked at
as
more because she's not.
out
She did
there.
have her radio show, but she's not like. I can't say she's not because they were posting screenshots and going back and forth and doing that thing. So I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe because
We
the
know why.
other
We
person
do
is
know why.
posting crazier things. I'm
Can
not sure.
I want to ask, and this is for the world. Comment below. Help me understand. I want to know, why is Kanye crazy? Why? Because he's
not crazy.
Why is everybody calling
He's
him
just
crazy?
crying out loud.
Okay, I can explain it.
He
Yes,
said, wait,
tell me.
say one more thing before you say what you said.
Go ahead.
For a dude to say, my wife's sleeping with a dude with a 10-inch penis and you won't help me, he's crying. But what is he? I don't even know what he's mad about.
That's a small
He
piece.
wait.
Who got a 10-inch penis?
Pete Davidson.
That's a lie.
That's a friend of mine. So I can
He's a
tell
lie.
that.
Wait,
Nah, he do.
You seen it?
You know
Yeah,
Pistol
he-
Pete?
Nigga
You know
said,
Pistol
nah,
Pete?
he do.
You know Pistol Pete?
Nigga,
You know Pistol Pete?
Nigga, please.
Wait,
Nigga,
hold on.
please.
Pass me the
You ain't
red.
seen no Pete.
Let me get that
I
pink.
said,
Let me get
nah,
the
he
pink. Let me get the pink.
I ain't gonna talk about
Stop.
another man's penis, but I think that's a lie. But
This
go
is what
ahead.
Kanye said out of his own mouth to Charlamagne.
With Kanye seen it, Kim told him that. Like, what
Okay.
the
Well,
fuck?
a porn tape say it all, so I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, wait, he got a porn tape?
I don't know no more.
He did.
Well, tell
Okay,
us so we
so
can look at it too.
Tamika.
not look at
Kanye
it. He just posted the screenshots.
Tell me.
but
Kanye
of his conversation.
is not at this particular point in his life, he's not the best at articulating himself. So he can go from left to right mid conversation, and the masses look at that as crazy.
Okay, can I say something? Just because
That's
you have
sad.
money, fame, and power don't mean you are properly educated to hold the conversation and know
Donald
what you're
Trump.
talking about.
Mm.
Exactly. Okay, but they gave him all of this power, all of this credit, and then they want to hold him to this like they did Whitney.
But
They want to hold you to this. So Kanye is just being who he is.
He's a
No.
bug out.
No.
I don't think
This particular version of him is something like we've never seen
I-
before, because
well-
the black community is even like, I don't know if we could rock out with you on
The
this one,
black community
Kanye.
follow anybody that's black. You
I
could be
guess.
dead wrong, and they got he's right.
You know why?
I'm gonna
it's-
agree to
I think,
disagree on that one.
We gonna
because
have
we're
to disagree.
we are very forgiving to a fault. You know what I'm saying?
No,
No, he's probably right. She's
No,
probably
okay.
right.
all of
Listen,
us.
I
Black
was in the
people,
car with somebody the other day. They
we're
put on
forgiving.
Robert Kelly, and I was like, "Is this Robert Kelly?" And they was like, "I already forgave him."
People will still listen to R.
No,
Kelly.
I'm not even. I listen to R. Kelly.
You just baby.
No, I'm not
Black
gonna
people
get
are
into
very
that.
forgiving.
We're not gonna get into
No, no,
that.
no,
But as far as black people, we are a very forgiving people. We do.
we
It's
forgive
like,
ourselves more than anything.
well, yes. I mean, it's like, come on in, especially the church. I mean, come on. You go to the church, it's like, come on, we got to pray for our brother. We can't knock him
And
down,
it's not making any change.
which is crazy because the nigga that's succeeding, we want to tear his ass down.
Ooh,
But we
okay.
want the motherfucker that's crawling to us so we can help him up and take credit for him when we made him. And I don't know,
Really?
am I ranting?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you're
I
going a
don't
little
think
bit.
so.
We talking about R. Kelly and everything shut
reach.
down. Y'all not gonna talk about Robert. Not here, damn it.
No, but I was I just want to know why everybody's saying Kanye's crazy.
Because we don't know. They don't
He's
know.
not the most educated. He's not the most intelligent, but he got money. He got fame.
You
He
said he's
got
not.
power.
You said he's not. You
super
said he's not
educated.
intelligent.
He's saying
Is he crazy?
things.
He's
saying,
overly intelligent.
He's saying things, but he's not.
That's
That's
the
what his
He's
problem
not,
is.
Not
He's
even
not
saying
making
it.
intelligent
What-
choices.
What
right
his
now.
problem? What his problem
tiny,
is? He's the type of person that needs a protector. His mother was his protector, and y'all may not believe it that Kim Kardashian was his protector.
At one time.
So
Mhm.
some shit that he would say, she would yank his collar. You
Clean
can't
it up.
say that shit.
That was some deep.
You can't say
shit.
that shit. His
Yeah.
mother,
just opened
his
my
moms
eyes
held
to
him.
that
His
sound.
moms
What?
held him down.
I thought, cause I remember I watched the documentary how his mother and
She
Kim.
grounded him. Kim grounded
And
him.
Kim grounded him. He wasn't bugging out.
Facts.
And now
Right.
He ain't
Kim
tweaked out
grounded
when he
him.
was with
Before
Kim.
that, in the
Kardashian
middle of that, he
grounded
was
his
the
mother
Taylor
died, he was
Swift
tweaking,
thing. He
facts.
was,
That's 'cause
drinking
he's
and
just a
doing all
bug
that
out.
stuff.
to go upstairs and grab the mic from
He
somebody.
needs
Yeah.
a
But with
protector.
Taylor
I
Swift,
do.
was
I do
he-
see that. I
crazy,
do
though.
agree.
Was he
So
with
why
Kim?
can't
wasn't
we?
crazy.
No, he wasn't with Kim when he grabbed the mic.
Right,
from Taylor
so
Swift.
No.
all right, so
That
He
was
was
in
with
between what they're
he
saying.
was with
Alright,
Amber Rose.
Rose.
all right,
Oh,
so
boy.
when he
Oh, I'm
was
sorry.
with Kim, he was his
Yeah.
most level head. Everything was
Not
good
most
with
level
Kanye.
head, but
he was
you-
level headed.
he
He was
was-
making money.
he was-
Everything was
he was
quiet.
low-key.
He's still making money.
He was
no
Yeah.
matter
low-key.
what.
He needs to put some to
And he
life,
made the most money he's ever made.
Yeah, yeah. that
He
definitely-
gave her a
definitely
million dollars.
But to me,
Wow.
right now
He
he's
started her
crazy
some
because
businesses as well.
he's doing things that are not in alignment with his business and what he's been doing, and it's hurting him because he's losing money right
He's
now.
not.
Okay,
So
so
can he
He's
help
not a
himself?
billionaire
Is there
anymore,
any
bro.
way
What
we
do you
can
mean he's
help
not?
Kanye?
Well, I guarantee.
Is there
Billionaire by
anywhere?
next
Is there
year.
any way
Oh,
we
but
can
that's
help
who's
Kanye
not telling
as
away
a
for next
people?
year, though?
Or can
Oh,
we
no,
just
no,
hold?
no,
He's gotta help
yeah.
himself.
Asteroid,
He's
dinosaurs,
far
done.
gone.
Yeah.
They talking about dinosaurs.
So are we watching?
He's not too
That
far
was
gone.
Shades.
This
Shades.
is-
Can
I
we zoom in on the
Ooh,
Shades?
that's the vampire name.
He's
the
the-
Shades.
He's the Shades
nigga.
vampire killer. The new Blade.
Is he making? Are we watching a train wreck?
No.
Like,
Not
are
at
we
all.
getting ready to watch a train about to
Not
crash?
at
Because
all.
I'm
Potentially,
worried
no.
about my
Tamika,
brother.
no.
I am
potentially,
worried.
potentially,
No.
My
potentially.
girl said that
potentially.
he keeps saying he's about
He's-
to blow something up. She's like, yo, she feel like he's gonna blow something. They gonna
Kanye's
try to
been
take him out.
displaying this behavior for decades.
No, he's not been saying anti-Semitic things for decades, brother.
He hasn't been saying them on camera.
That matters.
He came on.
That
He
matters
was like,
significantly.
George Bush does not like
black
black
people.
people. Remember that shit?
Yeah, when you start talking about George
Is that
Floyd, though, that shit got me
His
all
mother
excited.
was still alive though, y'all. So he was still crazy.
That wasn't
But
crazy.
George
though.
Bush
That was
didn't
his
give a fuck.
opinion.
Right.
Not
He
saying
was
that
telling
wasn't
the truth,
crazy.
I feel like.
That was, in my
He
opinion,
was speaking his truth.
exactly.
That's exactly what I said at the beginning of this.
But
Can
right
I
now
see
he's
just
not
speaking
speaking. No,
his
no,
truth?
I'm in the
Tamika,
middle.
you have
I'm
to
in the
watch
middle.
what he's saying. He's not speaking his truth because he's hurting people.
All right, I'm gonna shut up because I might get in trouble.
When you speak your truth, you can do it without hurting people.
I agree.
That's it.
Well, God bless him, and I hope everything work out
Me
for him.
too.
I just
God
want.
bless him.
Okay. So my
Can I just say one thing?
yes.
It seems that the black community, or just people in general, throw people away
That's what
when they
That's what I was gonna
suffer
say.
with mental illness.
Yeah, because
It's just like, oh, they're crazy.
yeah,
Whatever.
I concur.
So do you, like I said before, but I don't think everybody heard me. Do you think that is there a way we can help these type of people, or because they are such of high
If the
status?
Lord
I
just-
don't know because they on the train stabbing and killing the people.
That's why we have to advocate for the laws to be
No,
changed.
I feel
so
like
that
close down.
I was
they
gonna.
could be
That's
more
what I was
powerful.
gonna say as well, because I feel like there's not a lot of advocates for mental health as much as there are people joking about it.
Exactly.
Like I just
making
did,
I'm sure
right?
he's
I
getting
just
help.
did that. I just
Yeah,
joked about
yeah,
it, right?
definitely. But
He's
he's
probably
still.
getting the best help that you could possibly get.
Kanye West.
Is he taking it?
Right
Definitely.
now,
I
right now,
doubt it.
you think he's
No,
getting
not
the-
right now, but I'm
Oh,
saying that he's
yes,
gotten the best help that
yes.
you could possibly get.
But at the same time, he can
You think
refuse
so?
it. He can
Those are
refuse it though.
facts.
That's the issue. He can
Yeah, I
refuse
don't
his
know if
medication.
he's
He can
gotten it.
refuse
You think
whatever.
they trying to
It's
help
been
him?
offered. I know that.
Yeah,
I'm sure of
By
that.
who?
Everyone around. Well,
We
not
don't
everyone.
know if he's
The right
gotten it.
people around
I'm
him.
pretty sure.
He been
I'm
diagnosed with
pretty sure
Yeah,
all of us
yeah,
have family
he said it
members
out
with
his
mental
mouth.
health
What?
issues.
Yes.
Exactly.
He
And-
said I'm on the album. He said I'm bipolar.
Some people
They
it's,
don't want.
it's hard
They
to help.
got it. They
They
can't.
right in this room.
You can't help them until they want to help themselves.
But sometimes
That's facts.
sometimes they can't think that clear for themselves, you know, to be able to get that help on their own.
Mm-hmm.
But the laws say they have rights and you can't force them.
You
And
could
that's
just
why
suggest.
so many people that are on the street that once had degrees, they lived, you know, a beautiful life, and then they got lost along the way and people just threw them away.
Mhm.
We know someone personally.
Why do you feel like
She
they
was
were
missing
just
for
thrown
15
away?
years and
Why throw them away though? Why not try to help? Why not try to be
Exactly.
that
Because they don't
advocate?
want the
We
help.
don't know how to deal with it.
To answer your question,
she wanted the help, but she didn't know she wanted the help. Now she couldn't make that decision. She couldn't even hold a conversation when she was found by her daughter. After 15 years, she was found in the train station.
Hmm.
Wow.
She's living
That's
on her
sad.
own now, ready to go back to school to continue
Yes.
her double bachelor's degree.
Woo!
Okay.
But
So, but if her daughter didn't find her, she would still be sleeping in the train station. Okay.
Mhm.
And she was
So,
just like,
but her
you and
daughter
I.
was able to get her to agree to get help.
That's deep.
So if she didn't agree, again, she would still be sleeping
But
in the
that's
train
like I
station.
said. You can't help them until they want.
She needed medication, but she wasn't in a position to make that
Okay,
decision
so
at
it's
the time.
nothing we can do until
There
they
is.
decide that
We
they
can
want help.
advocate for the laws to be changed so that family members
God
can
bless you.
You
try to
can-
help them
you
get the help
can,
they
But
need.
it's a process that you have. You
I'm
have to
sure.
you have to get a judge to mandate
What about
that you have. Because if you have a family member that has mental health issues and they go to the hospital, they don't even have to give you the information of why they're in the hospital.
Right.
Right.
Mm.
Unless they put you down as a
Right.
next of
Right.
kin or
They
something.
want
But you
to.
can get a
Check in,
judge. You can
people.
get a judge to
Just check in
mandate
with your family.
that you're
yeah.
like
Check in with your
a
family.
primary care.
And
for that
also, if they are court ordered to take medication and then they're not taking it, then you can call
Yes.
and
I feel like
have
any
them.
violent
Do your
mental
research, do
disorder,
your
and
Or
homework.
if they're violent
Yes.
Do your research.
towards
Right.
someone
Okay,
else.
can I say this? I'm sorry. I was watching news today, and the guy held up the bus driver at gunpoint.
with a
Now,
BB gun and
right?
stole the bus.
Well, we didn't know
In
he
Queens.
didn't. They didn't know it was fake at the time, right?
Thank you.
So he has mental health. It's clearly he has mental health issues, right? So, like, how do you help somebody like that? You just throw them in jail? You know?
No, you're not.
Like,
I see
you
them in jail
saying
all the
help?
time.
Like, how do we help? How
I don't feel like
do
jail will help.
we
It
help?
I feel
don't.
like that's
see
a
them every day.
punishment.
No,
Road
no,
records
that's
Like I
definitely
feel
How
like
do you
that's a
help?
punishment.
They
How do
take
you
them to the psychiatric.
The answer,
Especially if they don't
for
want to take their medicine. Because I know
When
a
it
family
comes
member
to-
that don't want to take their
medicine doesn't necessarily help neither because it
depends,
causes other
right.
different things.
Right.
So
It's
what do
it's
you
a it's
do?
a slippery slope.
Everything
you
don't
do?
when
work
it
for
comes to
everybody.
strangers, you do nothing.
Mm.
When it comes to your family, you
Mm.
check in so that they don't become the strangers that you do nothing for.
Wow.
Mm.
And when it comes to strangers that are okay, you tell them what you do for your family so that they don't become the strangers that you walk past.
All right, well, give
Because
me
we
some.
can't do anything for strangers at this
All
particular
right, well,
point.
tell
Right.
me.
I
I need to
understand that.
know. I need to know exactly what you do. Like, tell me. I talk him off a ledge when he's holding the
Is he a,
knife, and
is he
he
a
says
stranger?
he's
You
no.
do
You call
wellness
911. You
checks.
call 911 or 311.
All right, I
and
had I had somebody that said that their daughter is going through some mental health issues, and the daughter came up to her and tapped her on the shoulder while she was washing dishes and was like, "The devil told me to stab you in the back with this knife, but I'm not gonna
Whoa.
listen." And then put the knife on the thing and walked away. What do she do?
Therapy immediately.
Therapy.
She should be
Therapy.
locked up.
Therapy.
She doesn't.
Therapy
They
immediately.
tried that.
Therapy
She
immediately.
didn't want to take her medicine, and the
Locked
hospital's
up.
telling her she's over 35.
Yeah, ain't he
I don't
violent?
want to take my medicine. I don't have to. This is America. She don't have to take her medicine.
If
So they hold her for 3 days and they send her back
They
to
send her
this
back home.
house
Facts.
where maybe the devil's gonna tell her now plunge this knife
That's
in your
insane.
wait,
mother's
they told
back.
she told her
Now,
about
what
the.
do you do?
They told him she.
How do you help
Yeah.
that?
They knew about the devil knife thing.
Yes.
She told her
So,
after the fact.
No, did the hospital or the
Yes.
authorities, and they sent her back after that?
Yes.
What do you,
So you
she's
just
She
keep
been
grown.
fine.
you keep-
Immediately.
then
Immediately.
you let someone know that you feel like your life is in jeopardy, and that's when shit starts clicking, bro. When you let
Until
when you
something
let people know your life, you feel like your life is in
Nothing-
jeopardy, shit starts clicking a little
Nothing.
quicker.
Nothing happens till something happens.
Okay, do you
Exactly.
know what
I
happened?
guess, but
Do you know what happened?
That's the fact.
kick him out because
That's
I
the
ain't getting
system.
stabbed.
With mental
All right,
health,
right.
nothing happens till
Alright,
something
and you
happens.
kick
It's
him
true.
out,
I
and
ain't
then
getting
she
stabbed.
ended up living under a bridge.
I ain't getting stabbed. That's
She
me.
ended up living under a bridge.
And you can't kick them out neither.
Why not?
Because if they're a resident in your house, you can't kick them out.
You gotta
Man,
sit there and
listen.
live in
Legally.
fear.
You can't,
Listen,
legally,
man.
you can't kick them out.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen if I kick him out?
Going to jail.
The police will come
Really?
and knock on your door and say,
With this
"You have to
35-year-old
let-
person?
You have to let
Yep.
them back in your house."
It's called
Because
squatters'
they
rights.
live there.
100%.
That's
Squatters'
crazy.
rights or
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I
I'm
just-
gonna look
much.
into that.
Real
What do
quick.
you go to
If they-
court
if
to
they
get
get-
them out?
If they get mail in your house, it's a wrap.
one thing from Jimmy Jazz.
It's
A
off
rat.
topic, but you just said squatters' rights. I've seen a TikTok, and these people went on vacation,
Sidebar.
and these people was staying
Yeah.
in their damn house, and then the people came back and was like, "Hello, get out my house,"
Can
and
I
they was
say
like, "We have
something?
squatters'
Yes,
rights."
this is a whole
Let's talk about
sidebar.
that
I didn't
tomorrow.
understand
I'm
that.
gonna tell you how we could get a whole mansion and
Yo.
have squatters' rights to a 10-bedroom.
He has a big ass house on the other side squatted.
Mm.
In Puerto Rico, you know they got the storms,
Mm-hmm.
Hurricane Julio, I'm not being funny,
Mm-hmm.
hurricane and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And when people leave, they come back and there's new people in their
Yes.
house. And you cannot kick them out.
No.
Mhm.
Really?
That's crazy to me.
All hell is breaking loose.
Yep.
Right. So let's say, what if, well, they're strangers, right? But what if they have like mental health issues? What do you do then? You're gonna call the cops, obviously,
To
but
be honest, like 100%. Like,
yeah,
if they're like violent crazy, I'm whipping their crazy ass.
okay, that's
If they're like
understandable.
hurt themselves crazy, but I got a big heart. I help people all the time.
Hmm.
It's like certain situations I really have I don't know what do I do. But you gotta get out.
Yeah,
My
definitely.
dog and my kids play right where you're eating that cat. You gotta go. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Remember the mother who her son was slipping out? She called the cops. The cops came, shot him up.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kills
my God.
him.
That's
Oh wait, okay. So now that you
That's
brought that
tough.
up, you made me think. I seen a story, not a preschool. I would say an elementary school. How old are you in elementary school? Let's say second grade.
10 to 5.
I said 8. I was dumb.
Yeah, 10 to 5 years old.
I was
5 to 10.
dumb.
So okay, let's say I'm gonna say 6. I think she was about 6 years old, and they had this little girl in the principal's office. Handcuffed her, and the cops came, put her in the squad car and everything because she was acting erratic in the classroom. And I feel like, as a person who has dealt with people with mental health disabilities, I feel like the teacher should have handled that in a much different way, as well as the school. Why would they call the cops? Exactly, social workers, guidance counselors. Why call the cops on this little girl?
I got a question.
Yes.
Where's the line drawn between mental disability and just bad?
Well,
There is
okay.
none.
So
There is none.
There
right?
is none.
there's,
I'm asking.
you can
There
tell
is none.
though. You
No,
can
there
definitely tell.
there's a difference between a mental behavior
And exactly, it's
and
called
an
a behavior.
illness.
Yes.
Yeah, because there's behaviors where people know what they're doing, like sociopaths and narcissists.
But they can't control themselves, though.
Narcissists can control themselves. They don't
They
care
do it
to.
on
Sociopaths can't
purpose.
control themselves.
They don't care to.
Mm.
They don't care to.
They're like, fuck it, I know I'm doing bad and I'm gonna do it anyway.
They're just evil to me.
Mm.
Dark
Evil
souls.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we are supposed to have a safe haven for the kids, because obviously this is how. Okay, so to answer your question, she wasn't just being bad; she was being behavioral.
No, I didn't know. I was
No. Yeah, I'm saying she was being behavioral. Just to like make it clear, she was being behavioral. Like as far as, I don't think she was hitting the teacher. I don't want to get it wrong, but I do think maybe she threw something or something like that. And she was just screaming, irate.
I got 2.
She might have issues at home.
Exactly,
that's
but they
caused her to
didn't
be
care.
aggressive.
Right,
They
something
didn't care to
triggered that.
call her
Yes.
parents. They called the police.
Something triggered that.
One day I was in the park with the kids.
Crazy.
Remember I told you I was with the kids in the park, and there was
Mhm.
this dude sitting there, and he was just on his phone like this, no kids. And I was
Nah,
like,
that ain't cool.
that's like the 5th, 6th time I seen him there.
At the same park?
Same park, close.
Nah,
so
like-
like,
Nah, he gotta go.
Yeah.
He gotta
so
go.
it was about to get there because I do get there,
Mm-hmm.
and someone told me like write about it first. So I just took the pictures, dude, while he was sitting there. Come to find out, he has mental health. He thinks he's a kid.
Oh.
He might be low functioning.
No, he a little fun. My mother used to work at
Oh,
SIDSO.
I have something
Now
to
here
say
goes
as
another
well.
example. Where I used to work at, my boss died. We put out candles for him.
Mm-hmm.
This dude comes by, we watch it on camera, and kicks all the candles. Boom!
Oh man.
He gets away. We light the candles again. Next day he comes by, kicks him again. Boom!
You don't like
Me and all
that.
my boys, we get him. Come to find out, this dude has mental health. He's been shot in the head. All types of stuff. He just kept apologizing, and I felt so bad because
You didn't know.
Right, you never know. You
Yeah.
never know. You never
never
know.
But it's like,
know.
do I ask you first?
He might have
And like,
PTSD
Right.
related
Something-
to being
candles,
shot.
light,
Post-traumatic
yeah.
stress
Could have
disorder.
something with
burnt
can-
his family could have
That could
burnt
be
up
a
in the
trigger for
fire
him.
or some
He said
shit.
he
Maybe he
kicked
think he's saving
he said
your
he
life.
kicked it because somebody told him to kick it.
in his head.
Oh shit, but that's something
Or,
different.
you
That's
know,
something different. I watch a lot of American Horror Stories.
That's
I
some,
watch that
that's some
stuff.
like a what is that called, Tanya? Like when people like devils and demons,
When
like
they hear voices.
when women
Yeah,
kill their
schizophrenic.
kids because they think they
Schizophrenic.
kids.
Schizophrenic.
Because ain't that
I was going to
different
say,
than like a crazy deranged boyfriend
the
coming
guy
to
we
beat you up
were
in the
talking
club?
about earlier, he could very well have that. And the
Schizophrenia.
reason I said
He
that
already
because
was.
that starts early in life.
Mhm.
And, you know, as parents, you see the signs early, but it becomes full blown
When they
You don't make a lot of eye
between
contact.
around in your early 20s, 30s. You know what I
When
mean?
he's ranting, he don't make eye
That
contact.
dude's 100% bipolar.
No, he is.
You
He
think
don't make
so?
eye contact.
Yeah.
150.
so when the guy comes and gets you,
But is he
It's-
not paranoid too?
Yes.
I mean,
Okay,
are we his
yeah,
doctors?
paranoid.
What was you saying
No,
when a
he's
guy comes
bipolar.
and
So
gets you?
when
Are
the
we his
guy
doctors
just
though?
comes
We're not his doctors.
and snatch you about the club where he got his house slippers on in the robe,
Oh,
what
come
is
here,
he?
fuck him,
Is
girl.
crazy deranged?
Fuck,
Like what?
crazy.
Where does he classify
Crazy.
She
I'm
going
gonna
back to
control
Martin
freak.
Lawrence. She going
Like,
back to Martin Lawrence.
Would you
red flag.
consider control freak a
happened to
mental
me.
health disability? Not, I
Tell me-
wouldn't say
tell the story,
disability,
please.
but a mental health issue.
What
Being a
Remember the
control freak.
wave?
OCD
A
is
disorder.
a disorder. You're right. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, I
Disorder.
don't think that would be a
Your mother has a good story for later on. We have to hear it.
Oh, she's talking about the slippers in
Yeah,
the
I
club.
need to hear it.
No,
I need,
yeah.
I
Go ahead.
need to hear it.
Is that crazy deranged?
That's obsessed, maybe.
Obsessive compulsive.
Is that a red
I'm
flag?
saying if they got on flip flops,
Yeah, that's a red flag.
Pajamas in the club.
Pajamas
That's
is
a
one
definite
thing.
red
Looking for
flag.
their girl.
But they coming to
I wear pajamas everywhere.
pull you out. In the
Y'all-
club too?
y'all lucky I'm here with jeans on. And it'll be Christmas pajamas too.
Speaking of red flags, what do you think about love bombing?
Oh, can you
What
explain
is
what
that?
that
It's a
is?
love
Can you
bomb.
explain what that is?
Love bombing is usually it happens in the beginning of a relationship when they make you feel like you're the best thing that ever happened to
Isn't
them.
that courting?
It's during the courtship that it usually
At that time,
happens.
they usually are the best thing until you get to know
Right.
them.
It's like they do everything to make you feel like they're the best thing.
Mhm.
Right.
You know,
Mm.
gifts,
Yeah.
you know, everything.
Women too could do that to men, right?
Yes.
Yes,
It's
they
not
do.
just men doing it to
So
women.
why was it
Right.
called love bombing? That sounds
Because
like a bad
it's
thing.
like over it's
Is he faking?
Can we?
it's overbearing. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Possessive.
not a normal
too much.
Yeah.
That was doing too much.
that
But
coochie
some
too
people
good.
get it confused with an extreme
Extreme
infatuation
that could be
or
a
Girl,
turn-off,
he
though.
love me.
It can be.
That could be a
He
turn-off.
can't get
But
enough
some-
of me.
Love
right.
bombing is
Yeah.
definitely a turn off.
Yeah, that's a
All right,
turn-off.
so when they be like, girl, he love me, he's always texting me, he can't get enough of me. He
That's
wanna
how
know
some
where I'm
people, they get it
at, what I'm
confused. They get it
doing.
twisted.
He's home. He's a
He's homeless.
hobosexual.
Oh,
A
shit.
hobosexual. He's homeless.
Damn.
That's hilarious.
A hobo.
But he want to know what
Everything's
I'm
good
doing,
to
what
be-
I'm
every-
doing?
No,
Give me
well,
a-
you know what? That is a tactic sociopaths. Some sociopaths use
Maybe
because
hobosexuals.
they want to get you where they want you.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? And some people,
Where they want
mostly vulnerable people,
In your
fall for that.
house?
I got
Wait,
something to
wait,
say so
where
bad.
do
I
they
can't
want
say
you?
it.
Where do they want you? They want you
I'm
onto
gonna say it.
themselves so they can beat you and abuse you or sexually harass you? Like,
Yo.
what is
All of the above.
Can I share something with y'all?
Yes.
I'm not supposed to say it, but y'all thought y'all say what I want.
Go ahead,
What?
Daddy.
I got a friend whose girl is getting him fat on purpose.
Oh,
Ah!
man, I know somebody like that too.
Fat
You know-
Dad.
I know somebody like that too.
And
It's
he's-
disgusting.
And he's
crazy.
falling for it?
He's
Yep.
wide.
Mad wide.
He has
Wide screen wide.
childbearing thighs.
Fat back
Ooh, not
TV
the
back.
He's loving that
And a
food, so
fupa.
he's not,
Right, I was
and
just about to
whatever
say.
else.
My
is
man's
on
too.
it.
My
Not
man's
the
got a
male
fupa.
fupa.
My man's got a fupa too.
Why she can't be just
She
well
ain't getting it.
Oh,
Call it a poop.
she admitted it.
I like
Wow,
my
so
man.
that's-
I like
like
my
a
man
chalupa.
warm.
That's kind of sick, though.
I like my
I
man
think he should press
warm.
charges.
That's kind of sick.
Bro,
You got
So
a
she's
big
try-
belly,
she's
but
fat-
he don't care.
She's making him
Got a
fat
big
so nobody
belly,
else
but
wants
he
him.
don't care.
That's
Right?
sick.
Well,
you know, what would you do if your girl tell you you can't use mouthwash going
No,
outside? You
but
gonna use
not
inside?
even. But
My-
if you think about
That's
it,
a control
if you
thing.
think about it, you're
She
making.
told me I couldn't use mouthwash.
Listen to me. You're
Oh.
making me fat
Oh,
so
that's
nobody
real.
wants
Oh,
me.
no, it's not.
Am I attractive to you?
my friend,
Right, I'm
is
like-
my friend is getting fat.
Am I?
because
don't know.
No, what I'm saying, I'm unattractive to everybody.
Why do you say she wants him to be
No,
That's
I
fat?
sick.
can't name names.
I
You
know,
said
don't
don't name
name
names, but my friend,
Don't
his
name.
girl's making him fat because she like fat niggas. That's why he
Okay,
get
that's
fat.
Tell me, write the name down.
But that's not healthy.
So she
But he
should.
knew that. He
So
knew that
she
before
should've
they
not
got
done it.
together, though,
What's that?
Dante.
Don't
should've
men do
started
that
with
to
that.
women
Okay,
I
if
was
they
gonna
let them?
say,
Wait,
Nah,
he
If
knew
they
that
let
before
him.
she
is
got with him.
that a form of abuse?
Yes,
Yes,
it is.
I know
Because your
women like
heart
that.
will- Your
They
heart will
refuse to
give out.
lose weight
Your heart
because they
will
said they
give
man
out.
love it.
So
All
is
of
that
the
is like I'm gonna make
rolls
you
and-
so unattractive, so
Yeah,
nobody
that
don't
little-
want you,
Just
so
me.
I can keep you all to
You
myself. Is
fat
that like?
You
motherfucker.
fat bastard.
So is that like?
You fuck.
Okay,
you
wait.
fat bastard. You
So
dirty
is that
fat
like
bastard.
That's
on the
crazy.
flip side? Is that like
That's
a
crazy.
guy telling his girl, "Don't wear makeup. Don't just like dress plain Jane
No,
because
wait,
he don't
wait,
want
what?
nobody
Hold-
attractive."
Nah,
to her?
wait, whoa, no.
Hey.
But when we tell our women not to
I
wear
hope
makeup,
women don't fall
that's
for
for
that.
the benefit of them
That's
because that
crazy.
poison y'all putting on your face is poison y'all putting on your face. So when we tell me,
Oh God.
when
you
I
do
tell
it.
gonna
women,
say you.
when I tell women not to
And
wear
Aaron.
makeup, it's because what are you putting on your face? Do you
You
even
mean
know
you
the chemical
suggest they don't
composition?
wear
It's
I
makeup?
don't
all
tell-
natural makeup.
I think women
now.
can do whatever they
When
want,
you
and if they want to wear
suggest they
makeup, they
don't
can
wear
wear goddamn makeup.
Period.
Thank
That's
right.
you, Daddy.
That's what I'm
I'ma
talking
drink
about.
to
Men
that.
can too.
Don't you?
That's
Don't you
right.
side
Oh yeah,
eye me,
I
boy.
need a little foundation.
Don't you
I was
side
gonna
eye
I'm
me,
an
say,
boy.
actor.
yes.
Men
I'm
can
an
too.
actor, so sometimes I get a little. You know what I'm saying?
On the shiner,
Sometimes
well,
little rouge. You know what I mean?
little rules.
Oh yeah.
So what I'd like for everybody to do right now is fill your cups up because it's a lot of
You
empty
ain't got to tell
glasses
me
right
twice.
here.
God damn it.
Like what's
Say
up?
my day off, and I'm over here doing
We're
this.
gonna switch up the topic from
Quiet as
mental
hell in
health. I
here.
appreciate you guys for putting in your expertise with that.
sorry.
The brain game matters as well as everybody else. So now we're gonna do this new thing where
Thank you.
we're it's kind of gonna be split into. I'm gonna ask. Let's say I'm gonna ask. I'll do 4 of these questions that I have written down, and I'm just gonna throw them at you, and you just tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. Okay, it's nothing crazy.
Like,
Everybody.
you see, like, red.
It's nothing crazy, but it's just like I'm gonna go around, right? So the first question is
Breasts.
porcupine. He said,
I can't say the first thing that comes to my mind because I have to censor myself.
Why?
okay, so just think about it a little bit.
I'm
then.
like that.
Yo,
Me
do I
too.
have a lazy
I'm
eye?
like that.
Yes.
All right, it is what it is.
Her
Let's
mouth
go.
has no
He said
filter.
yes.
It is what
Think
it is.
about it.
Let's go.
Okay, first question is: if you could hop on a plane right now, where would you go, Aaron?
Turks.
Oh,
my
that's a
bad.
very
Morocco.
Mm.
Northern
Tanya,
Africa.
nice.
You've been saying
Hawaii.
that here, bro.
Hawaii, that's
Somebody-
nice.
Somebody send my bro to Africa.
Oh, what's happening? No, ain't nobody got to send me.
Like
Ain't nobody-
Oprah.
That was
You
like
said
that.
Turks. You said you would go to
I'm
Turks,
sorry.
Mom. You would go to Turks.
Somebody send me to Turks.
You want to go to
Well,
Turks
not
and
right
get
now.
robbed right
Turks
I
now?
was gonna say they are at war right now.
See that
Didn't
ring?
you tell me that?
It's a gang war
It's
going
Turks
on
and
in
Caicos
Turks.
is at war
I
right now.
take that back. I
Yeah.
want to
Who
go
is
to
Turks and
Maldives.
My great grandma.
Caicos?
They so.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, niggas said
It's
with
so beautiful
Caicos.
there.
Is it the Maldives or the Maldives? You know,
Maldives.
there we,
Maldives.
I want to go there.
I also would like to go there.
Nah. Is it salmon or salmon?
Salmon.
Salmon,
Nah.
I want to go there.
It's
salamin.
Maldives.
It's salamin.
What y'all said?
Take me
Maldives.
there.
I was born
Dante,
I'ma
where
say
would you go?
Maldives. I'm always gonna say the other. It's tomato.
I was born there.
It's actually tomato. Where would you go?
I would go to. I think I'll go to South Africa. Yeah,
South
I want to
Africa.
try to go in South. I want to go to South
Is
Africa and see what's going
Nigeria there?
on.
Because you know they flooded.
Well, Nigeria is
Oh,
in
man.
Africa, but it's not in the south, so I'd have to fly up.
You
Okay.
sound like you're from London. Hey.
Maybe Australia.
No,
Mate.
this is how they speak in South Africa.
That's
You
how they
should
speak
Oh.
on Canal
Okay.
check it out.
I
They
would
said
like to go.
Canal Street.
Just
Where
to
would you
freak
go,
Where you
Dottie?
going, Dottie?
Not Africa.
Hop on a plane
Why
right now.
not?
It's free,
The
first class. Where you
motherland?
going?
Come on now.
I've been there before in Spirit.
We
I'm
going
to New
Wait,
Zealand
Spirit
New
Airlines?
Zealand. Why
Small
New
ass
Zealand?
plane.
Huh?
Really?
Why New Zealand?
to do the haka.
What's that?
Haka. You don't know what a haka dance
I've been
is?
trying to make the hurricanes do the haka.
What's the haka? Is that
It's
like a
ancient
native
warrior
I gotta
dance.
do it.
Oh
I gotta
my
do it.
god.
How it go?
You gotta do it.
It'll
Because I
make-
took African
It'll make
dance.
the,
No,
in
it'll
it's
make
not
the
African,
hair
it's
stand
New
up on your
Zealand.
arm.
It's like Hawaiian.
I'm gonna look that up. Y'all look that up.
Can you
Look
show
up
us?
Haka.
Alright, is it in Black
On
Panther?
That should
YouTube.
be walking with the
No.
damn
Look up Haka.
Damn.
I'm telling the fans to look up
Look
Haka
up
so
the,
they can
have
see
y'all
what we're
ever seen
talking
the
about.
Rock movie where he played the coach for the soccer kids? For the girls?
Where are we going to
Lord
do
have
this?
mercy.
New
What?
Zealand.
New Zealand. They do the
New
haka.
Zealand.
It's
Haka
bro,
dance is crazy.
Is this
it'll
their
make
culture?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. They do that funerals.
Oh,
Really?
Yo,
There's a-
weddings.
that's
There's
interesting.
Do you know a little bit? Show us a little
I
bit.
asked him
You see
already.
me walking like steel at the end of Juice. You know I can't walk. You see
He
me
said
with the
still
box.
at the end of
You
Juice.
see,
Yo,
you see me with it.
haka dance is
The haka is real.
special.
Okay,
It's energetic.
You know how to do it?
look that up. The Haka dance.
Look it up.
And then
I'll
also,
show
once
y'all.
y'all done looking at up that New Zealand haka dance, look up some African dances.
Of course.
You see a little kid be just,
And go watch The Woman King. Shout out to
That
Viola
naked
Davis.
Yeah, Woman King was a very good movie.
Fire.
that's a new movie?
Fire.
Yeah,
Fire.
it was
African
really
descent?
good.
What? It's
Yeah,
pro.
with
Is it in the
Viola
movies,
Davis.
or
It
can
should
we
still
see it
be-
on?
It's still in the
Nah, it's
movies.
still in the movies,
I think
bro.
it's still in the movies. Yeah, it
Alright,
was really
fire.
good. Next question: if you had an unlimited amount of money,
Bumbleclad.
what would you do all day? But sum it up. Like,
All day?
yeah, unlimited amount. You working still? Are you? What are you doing?
Working.
I say
Not
for
one
me,
thing.
I'm going to Paris in the morning on my jet to get a croissant and some coffee. For
Mhm.
lunch, I'm going to Mexico to get a taco.
Okay.
And then for dinner, I'm gonna go to Italy, spice it up with some
But that's
pasta.
just one day though.
Yeah, but I got unlimited money. What would you do all day? That's what I would do. Eat
So
all
she got
day.
a private
You
jet.
end
She
up being
gonna fly.
Exactly.
around.
I'm
I think
flying
I
all
would,
day. I would vlog
I mean,
too.
I would travel, but I think I would live the same as I live now.
You lie.
I'm
Unlimited
dead
money?
serious. Yeah, I think I would live the
You
Yeah,
gonna
same.
you
pull up
will.
to the school with a helicopter? You lying.
I think I would live the same way.
I am acting zero below light skin. I am bright as shit. You can't tell me nothing. I'm what my dogs are shitting on everybody's yard. I'm
Throwing
going
shit
to the
bags.
mall
in the
with
Don't
fucking
don't move next to
garbage.
Mika.
with a FUBU.
Right.
I try to find out
Okay.
first. I'm like, yo, look, stay full.
You bringing FUBU back?
I'm wearing a FUBU robe. I'm
He said a
Fuck,
full
I'm
Wow,
slapping the shit out.
What
George
about
Zimmerman.
That
Bro.
shit gets old
No
after a
boo-boo?
while though, man.
That's
and then
crazy.
Because
Zimmerman.
At the end, if you do that, at the end of the day, you still got to be you.
And guess what? I'm gonna start ending up like.
Say less.
All right.
Oh God, Jesus.
Man.
You're
Okay.
gonna be acting a fool. You ain't gonna turn into one.
He
What
said
would,
that's
what would
a
you guys
baby
do all
bee.
day? You got
They tried to give
unlimited
me a
money. What
baby
you
bee.
doing?
I'm getting pampered all day.
I like
Every
that.
day.
Now, I'm a smoke.
You
man.
as well?
I'm getting
Yes,
Pampered.
traveling. I want to be somewhere different every day.
I agree.
Every day.
I like
Waking
that.
up different
On a different
every day.
beach.
I'm
Every
getting
day.
pampered. I'm getting fed. I'm getting scrubbed. I'm getting rubbed.
Where you
I'm
moving
getting
to?
washed. I'm getting everything.
Dubai?
No, I wouldn't live in. You can't smoke in
Yeah.
Dubai.
You can't drink in Dubai.
Oh, you can't twerk in Dubai.
So what?
You
Why
can't-
everybody going to fucking Dubai?
Oh,
for? You can't do all this
Dubai to
immaculate,
Dubai.
amazing
Because
shit. I'm not
everybody
going
want
to
Dubai.
Dubai.
Because
shit.
everybody's going to Dubai.
You know they want to ride the camel and do that, but you can do that in
Park hills in
Mexico.
Dubai.
I could make my backyard look like Dubai. I'm a
Yo, you
filmmaker.
can't-
We can do
Right.
that on
I
a
know.
virtual reality.
I'm
You
a
can't
filmmaker.
curse in
Yeah.
the street.
You can't
You
curse.
You can't
I
curse in
just-
the
You can't
street.
curse?
Locked up
I'm not
in
going to
jail,
Dubai.
bro.
You want to know
Wait.
something?
Are these rules
No,
for
the
everybody or
rules.
just the women?
No, it's for everybody.
Okay, then I'm not
What
going to
rules?
Dubai. I'm not going to
The
Dubai.
rules in Dubai, you can't twerk,
Oh,
can't
all
smoke,
the
can't
rules.
drink.
Okay.
You can't
But they
argue
just made-
and
they
shit.
made
No
no rules.
twerking.
Because
Nah,
Trump just came out.
There's no
Well,
crime.
I seen the
there's no
TikTok,
real
and this
crime
girl
out
was
there.
like, "This is
Because
how I dance
everybody's
because you
rich.
can't
The
twerk."
police are
And you
driving
don't want to go to jail
Yeah,
out
that's
there.
crazy.
Yo, because you'll
Yeah,
never leave.
no, not at
But,
all. Like
Listen,
Harold and Kumar.
just go to
gotta know this
Jamaica.
shit.
Never mind
I'm
Dubai.
from
I was
Jamaica.
gonna say, where you go? You from
Is the
Jamaica?
jail
Shout
in
out
the
to
desert?
Jamaica.
Blah, blah, blah. But
I
let me say
wonder
something.
where the
Do
jail
you know if
is.
you're in
The jail
Dubai,
is in the city. The
If you-
city's in the desert.
if you're in Dubai and you tell one of them dudes, let's say you see a guy with what's some expensive watches?
Audemars, Hublot, Richard
Paddock.
Mille, Paddock.
Oh, y'all
Rolex.
fancy. I was about to say the one with the different colors in it, the Jacob.
Yeah, that.
Oh, Jacob.
If you say, I like your watch, they have to give it to you.
What?
And that's real shit.
That's crazy.
In
Watch it.
Dubai?
Never heard
Watch
that.
the interview with Lil Wayne. He told the dude he liked his what's the expensive truck with the B on it?
He got him a car.
Bentley?
No, not the Bentley. It looked like the Bentley sign, but the
Bugatti.
Brodus.
Maybach.
The Brodus.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
The
cars.
G5
That's a
wagon Brodus.
that's a different
He
car.
said he likes
I
the
don't
dude
know.
that was shipping him the car.
What?
Whenever you're out there with them rhythm sheets, if you say you like something, they give it
Damn,
to you.
I like that $1 million you carrying.
Yeah.
I watch, believe me,
They
I
big
watch
on
these all
gifts.
day.
They big
Videos
on
of them
gifts.
giving
I
people
seen that
Lamborghinis.
interview.
They big on.
You see
That's
the airport? You see
crazy.
the Dubai airport or the abandoned cars?
Oh no, and Fabulous just posted he was in. Was it Fabulous or Meek? He was in Dubai, and the taxis was Benz's, and
if you can't afford if you owe money, you can't pay a bill. You go to jail for that. So people can't pay off their car. They'll rather leave the country than go to jail. And
they just leave their shit
at the airport.
Damn. That's crazy.
So
I never knew that.
Do they leave the keys inside?
She said do bibbity.
I got the best answer,
Do bibbity.
Okay, I'm waiting for you. What's up, Dante?
I want to go to
unlimited money. What you doing all day?
I'm about to make everybody here feel like shit.
Oh God.
I'm gonna spend every day giving out $10,000 to those who need it.
Like Mr. Beast.
Oh, okay.
Do you guys know who Mr. Beast is?
I raised you well.
I like that. I like that. Do you know who Mr. Beast is?
No.
Mr. Beast is this YouTuber. I don't know if he has the most subscribers right now, but he's filthy rich.
Filthy.
From YouTube. And he did one video in particular where he ordered pizza to a house, and the delivery guy came in the house and he was like, "Congratulations, this is your house." Bought the house for him.
No
way,
bro. That's crazy.
He was selling cars for $1. The sign said 99 cents. People was pulling up like, "Yeah, let me get this, let me get that." Really? It was one car per person, but he was selling them for $1.
If you could throw this
everything,
you gotta pay the tax.
Where he get his money from?
Because that's
YouTube.
No. What was the? That's
it's
like you're talking chicken and egg. Because
that's
what's. You need the money to be on YouTube to do that amazing stuff. So
well, he's been doing YouTube for a while, and he's had over like.
What was he doing prior?
So
he's saying
the first video. Where he get the money for the first video?
You don't need money for
I don't know. He has a lot. I was gonna say he has a lot of
video. I'm trying to give you $100,000 for being you.
No, he wasn't doing that at first. At first, he was doing regular videos,
like YouTube videos, and then he got his subscribers up monetized, and he started getting paid from it because all his videos have over 100 million views.
He just opened
You're getting paid for the views.
restaurant.
You're getting
And
Mr. Beast Burger. We have one on Staten Island. It's a ghost kitchen. Mr. Beast Burger. It's a ghost
kitchen. That might have been when I ordered the burger. If I keep saying Smash Burger, it might have been Mr.
Beast. Was it good? Because I heard Mr. Beast was
$17.
It might have been
That's
Mr.
not no
Beast.
Smash Burger.
It might have been Mr. Beast
I'm
Burger.
hungry. Can we go now?
We probably can because they are on DoorDash open 24
I
hours.
Go now.
Shout out to Mr. Beast.
They 24 hours?
I believe
Let's go
so.
right
24
on
hours.
Staten Island?
Right.
No.
Yeah, we have a couple of places.
Let's go right now. I'm
kitchen,
hungry. This sounds amazing.
Okay, this is the last question I'm gonna ask.
I know. I want to
before we get to another fun thing, before we wrap, which is our rapid fire questions, which is gonna be new. So for the rapid fire questions, you're gonna have. It was supposed to be 20 seconds, but I'm gonna give y'all 10 seconds because it's not that hard.
Wasn't an NDA. Can't play.
Who goes first?
So wait. First, I have a one more question, and then I'm gonna start the rapid fire. So, what's the most spontaneous thing you've done in life? For me, I would say the most spontaneous thing I've ever done was gotten a tattoo. Just woke up and was like, I'm gonna get a tattoo today.
Oh, I got a funny one.
Okay.
I'm lying. It's weird.
I'm like, yeah, just one thing that you could think about, one spontaneous
I had locks
thing.
For 6 years. I just woke up one day. I just like, you gotta go.
I hate it.
Really?
I walked in a barbershop.
How long were your locks?
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He thought he was too good with his locks.
Did he?
Yeah, he could talk to nobody. He thought he was out the Bible. He thought he was
Like Jesus.
Aaron Marley.
Aaron Marley.
Aaron Marley.
That's hilarious.
Oh God.
My barber
crying.
wouldn't cut my hair. I had to take the clippers and start it.
Yourself.
Yeah, he
Really?
wouldn't cut
Wow.
it.
Was Sally?
He thought you was
No,
delirious.
Tristan.
You go to
Oh,
Sully?
she's so good. I go to
Sully.
Sully's
Dante
greatest.
wants,
Cut my
Dante
hair
go to Sully.
from
Got
Sully
remember.
cut my
1 to 18.
son. He was the first one.
So Sally, yeah, come cut my hair.
Tanya,
Snake
most
shit.
spontaneous thing you've ever done, you feel?
In life?
In general.
Besides sex.
No, I wasn't thinking that.
Everybody says that.
I got on the table and started dancing in the club.
Okay.
That's regular Tuesday shit.
But
Right.
I never.
For you,
that was
Dottie.
spontaneous. That was something that I've never.
Done.
Oh,
you
yeah.
you stepped
All
out of
right,
your
show
comfort
us
zone.
how you did it.
Go, shot, 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 shot,
He's
everybody
going
related?
Let's go.
That's my mom.
That's your mom. That's your mom.
That's my mom. That's
That's
my
a-
cousin. That's my aunt.
The light skin, dark skin is not equaling up here. I need
You need somebody-
Cambodians over here.
Wakanda forever.
Okay, so
All right.
okay, so you guys go. Spontaneous.
Had a baby.
That was
You-
spontaneous.
You
You
knew
got
that
a
was coming?
wait,
Oh,
nah, you got a
I
lot
didn't know I
9-month
was-
lead into
No,
that.
Right.
nigga, I didn't know I was gonna go to labor when I was shopping for a coat at Macy's.
Oh, you
Okay.
are talking about
that's,
me.
That's spontaneous.
You, Macy,
I was in the
baby.
car. You know, I
Macy's
was-
baby.
I was in the car when you was born.
I was almost born
I
on the
mean,
Brooklyn Bridge.
you
Fun
was
Y'all are
fact.
cousins.
in the
Yes.
belly.
This is so
being
cute.
He
born.
was in the
This
car
is so
while I was
cute.
in labor.
In the
Yes.
belly being born.
Trying to
and
help.
Yeah, that's
born in the
fire.
belly.
Spontaneous.
Am I last? I kind of.
I'm last,
He said he got a funny story.
Yeah, okay, all right. I recently climbed a mountain on acid.
Ooh.
And he was in his living room because he was just on
I
acid.
was going to say, was you really
No, the
climbing the
nigga was
mountain?
on his virtual reality headset.
No, because you went to Cali recently.
Yep, it was in California.
That's
Acid.
That sounds
Was that
fire.
acid
No,
spontaneous?
let's
sounds
cut
fire.
that out.
Absolutely,
We
that's
don't want to
regular.
endorse
That's the regular
acid
Tuesday.
tape.
No, we're definitely not
How was that
endorsing it,
experience?
but whatever.
How was that experience?
So what?
Yeah,
The
that's
Because it
acid
fell off
or
that
the
mountain.
climbing the mountain? So
we
acid.
know?
I'm a what you call a psychonaut. So I've been dabbling in psychedelics since college. So like
Salvador Dali
that's
pictures.
fine. That's an
Yeah.
amazing
I like
experience. I love
psychonaut.
psychedelics for a variety of reasons, which I can
High five, yeah.
elaborate on if you're really
High
interested.
five.
Yeah, we can
But
high five.
God damn.
climbing
Next
the
time.
mountain was something
can
new
talk
for
after,
me
yes.
because I don't really do a lot of physical activity since I hurt my leg in 2009. So it was like the group that we was with, they was like, yo, you could go back the path we came, or we're gonna go up this way, which is like a ravine. You know what I mean? I exaggerate by saying mountain, but like if you step the wrong way, you could fall and get seriously hurt. Maybe not die, but like seriously hurt, whatever, right? So I'm like, in the moment, I'm like, I didn't have any fear, I didn't have any pain. So I was like, and I had all the confidence in the world. So I'm like, yo, I could do what they can do. And
by
I climbed.
yourself?
No, I was with a group of friends.
Okay.
And I climbed the mountain.
That's good.
That's
no,
dope.
none of them were white. And I
There's
climbed the
rules.
mountain just
Right.
like they climbed the mountain. And when I got to the top, I felt so good about myself because
Nice.
I don't do a lot of physical activity like that. And
Mhm.
I feel like people look at me differently
Mm.
because I'm not as physically active because it's a man's world. Like everybody do something, play football, basketball, whatever what have you. So when they
Play
see me
2K.
do that, because they just see me limp and wear sweatpants and do rap and see me on the stage. But when they see me do that, the level of respect afterwards was like, whoa, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Just in terms of like that man
That's cool.
empathy type of vibe.
I like
That's
that.
cool.
My college life was I did something called 2CE. I don't know if you heard of it.
Mm-mm.
Made it in Stony Brook. Some Chinese kid made it there.
Ooh.
The hallucinogen, it was sulfur, everything
That
good.
sound crazy.
I'm talking about the hardest trip
Mhm.
you've ever felt. But you can stop it with one glass of milk. It stops. Oh, I'm talking about, bro, I never tripped so hard.
Mhm.
They gave me rules. It's like, bro, this is not the story, by the way.
Bruh.
It's like, bro, they brought out 3 rules.
What?
They had the black lights in the room, Salvador Dali paintings everywhere. Because he used to paint on acid. So everything you see, like if you breathe in, the clouds come to you, whatever. Hey, bro, don't get in the shower. Don't look in the mirror. And don't go outside by yourself.
I've broken all
I'm
these
black
rules.
ass.
Same.
Every
You gotta
rule.
break the rules.
Every rule.
You gotta break the
If you didn't
rules.
tell me shit, I wouldn't have did it.
Don't
So
tell
first-
black people the rules.
First thing I did, wait in the mirror.
Nice.
I'm sitting there watching me turn to like a demon, like
Mhm.
face. I'm like, yo. But the thing is, like, you fucking like, you're not like.
If you
I know everybody heard the rumor about
Right.
the kid that thought he's a cup of orange juice.
What? No.
That's
We'll talk about it after because I'm intrigued. But go ahead.
Okay. So I started
Mirror.
turning to a demon. I'm like, yo, this is great. Got in the shower. As soon as you start washing with the soap, it looks like acid is hitting you. Oh God. Went outside, the trees is doing this. And then I knew it was time to calm it the fuck down.
Right.
Now let me get to my emotions.
Yes, please. I want to know. Spontaneous moment.
That wasn't it?
We don't condone that, by the
He
way.
said that wasn't it.
Yeah, we
He said
don't. We
that
don't
wasn't- he
condone.
said that
We don't
wasn't it.
condone psychedelics.
Psychedelics and
They're only
hallucinogens.
They can
They're
definitely
illegal.
have
They're
the
only illegal in
adverse
certain.
effects.
They're only
Yes.
illegal in certain
Wait, wait,
states. They're
And
only
make you
illegal in
fuck up
certain
that
states.
story.
Like
They're
we
only
talked
illegal in
about.
certain states. They're illegal in California, and they are being psychedelics are being used in medical research. They've been approved in several states
Yes.
for medical
Okay.
research. to
When
treat
used
PTSD.
properly.
All right.
I mean, if y'all want to do y'all disclaimer, I'm gonna do mine. That's
Now watch this. Here goes my most. What's the word you used?
Spontaneous.
What? Oh, spontaneous. Yes. What was the most
I got a
spontaneous
friend.
moment?
Him and this girl about to have a baby. They lose the baby.
Hmm.
You gotta stop talking like that.
Still tripping.
I
Nobody say
know,
nothing.
right?
Nobody say nothing.
So I heard this one. So they lose the baby. That's not the funny part. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna run out and go get a tattoo for my friend and his girl
Aw,
for their lost baby.
that's
So I get the tattoo.
That's solid.
I go to the
Spontaneous.
hospital. I'm like, yo, sorry for the loss. Show him the tattoo. He's like, I don't even know why you did that. The baby wasn't fucking mine.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Hold on.
Was it his
Hold on.
She
baby?
didn't say
Wait
the
a
dumbest thing you did.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
She said the most spontaneous.
But yo,
Potato dumb.
That's 2 for 1 right there.
bro, why?
Wait,
I'm not here to be judged.
when
Wait,
you
that
said,
was
but
the
why when you
dumbest
said,
spontaneous
why when you
shit.
said
You see that
lose the
tattoo?
baby, I didn't even think like lose the baby. I
You
thought
thought the baby like ran away?
like they just left the baby somewhere.
No, the baby was
Right.
Hold on, that's the tattoo on
Wait,
your arm?
can I take a picture with the tattoo?
Yo,
This nigga
because when it
had-
happened, the baby was like a stillborn, so he was holding the baby, and I'm emotional for him, so I run out and I get the tattoo.
Right.
And you know what's funny? You know
How
what's
did
funny?
how did he know it wasn't his? They
It wasn't the
tested this?
same. I kind of skipped parts because all three of us have the tattoo now. It wasn't until
Okay.
after
He
Then y'all
found
got
the
out.
baby's not his.
Oh wow.
And I just look at this tattoo every day. Like I could have put a
Damn.
fireball or something else there.
You
A
can Black
Wu-Tang
Jesus.
W.
You can get Wu-Tang
It's a
W.
Wu-Tang W.
Black Jesus holding a Wu-Tang W. Cover that right up. I think
So when
that'd be
people
lovely.
like, who's Ileana Rose? I'm like, I don't know.
Somebody had to honor that
He
baby.
said,
That's right. I was gonna
Somebody
say
had to honor
it
that
wasn't
baby,
his
too.
baby, but it was
Somebody had
somebody's
to honor
baby.
that
Right.
Okay, it
Bro,
was
I
God's
mean,
baby.
the mom.
I'm
the
trying to make you
mom-
feel
Don't
good,
make me feel better.
It was definitely the mom's
Well,
baby.
now I'm
who's,
sad.
you know, she
He
kinda,
said, nigga, I don't know why y'all said, but you
Baby
got it too.
passed
You
That's,
all got it, bro.
that's
No.
crazy.
Well, the baby
That's
passed.
definitely the
crazy.
mom's
You-
baby. Like,
Yeah,
was it-
good thing
Mama's
you
baby.
represent because the
Your
baby
grandmama's
passed
the
away.
baby.
That was some spontaneous
That was
shit.
stupid. Not spontaneous.
Spontaneous stupid.
Yeah, that
Bro,
was stupid.
Even
I
if it was his baby,
Yeah,
Yo,
that
y'all
was-
ain't
That
no
would have been my
good.
friend. I'd have been my
it
godbaby.
wasn't your baby.
I would have been the godfather.
I
Right.
understand the
Okay.
tattoo choices. What I don't understand is why y'all cups is empty.
Oh.
We've been drinking.
All right.
Like
Let's
I've been
go.
drinking.
somebody
Can we
need a
open this or no?
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I
been-
thought y'all was open.
I don't. It got a velvet condom on
You
it. I'm
missed-
scared.
He
missed
said
it.
a
Velvet
velvet condom.
I'm scared.
That's
I
crazy.
got a question. I know you got your own topics.
Thank
What's up?
you.
I have a
You
question.
know what? I
Yeah.
need a little bit more
I'm
than that.
sorry. I'm sorry.
What's
You guys
that?
mind?
What's up, Daddy?
Thank you.
All right,
That's
realistically,
good.
how
I'm
long?
greedy.
That's okay.
Wait till the lights.
Right, they little
conversation.
This is
side
it.
combo.
We're finishing
They
this.
talking about
I look
the.
like
light skin Asian.
Y'all
thing
better
going
save
on.
me.
When I laugh, I look like a gargoyle.
All right, Daddy, go
I want to
ahead.
fight him. How long can a girl stay loyal to a guy that's in jail?
Ooh.
Why is she? I want to fight her though.
You
Axe.
want to fight her?
I want to fight her.
I'm going to tell you the truth. The absolute truth.
Absolute.
She's faking being loyal. The bitch is fucking somebody on the
Bitch,
side.
you dead.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's not true.
Before we get any further with that topic, I want you guys to drop that in the comments and say what you feel about the question Thotty Gotti just asked.
Yeah.
Because
She getting it.
Matter of fact, I have a double
is she
question.
staying loyal to you?
She not getting
Is she not? Is she with your
Loyalty?
homeboy? Is she with your
I-
pop?
matter of
Is
fact,
she
look,
with your son?
I have a double question.
Ooh,
And it's
that's not
kinda
like a
weak, a lot of
messy
parents
Loyalty,
kids
situation.
are
Son,
loyalty.
damn.
At that point,
Right.
loyalty is the commissary. At that point.
Let's get our cups all nice and filled up so we can do this
I just
toast. I
okay,
just
yeah.
want to say, while he's opening that, I appreciate you guys
Don't
for
pop
coming
it crazy.
to the
Okay.
Fine
That's a nice
Wine and
bottle.
Good
That's a
Times
very good one.
podcast. Y'all talking about popping bottles? Actually, yeah, let's pop the bottle in commemorance for the Fine Wine and Good Times podcast. Tracy Brown, we miss you. You guys, make sure you go get her book November 1st. Hold you
Yes,
down.
hold you
She
down.
will. It will be in stores everywhere, Barnes and
I'm
Nobles,
getting
and
it.
all of
I'm
that.
getting it. I don't know how to
Every
read. I don't know how to
bookstores,
read, but
okay?
I'm gonna get it.
You
So,
could
yes.
use
Oh, you got the
audio.
Mayweather?
Alright,
You got the
alright.
Mayweather?
Audio.
Yeah.
All right, it's all
Uh,
good.
it's probably going to be on
Appreciate
iBooks as
That
well.
shit
So if
look
you can't get
delicious,
out
though.
to the store, at least download it on your phone.
Oh shit! You can edit that. out.
Cheers, everyone. Thank you for another episode of Fine Wine and Good
You want
Times.
to fight? Wait,
See you
I'm not
next
ready.
time. Make sure you
you
like, share,
down.
subscribe, click that comment bell, click that notification bell to be notified when we post. We love you guys.
We love y'all.
Yes.
Don't get no tattoos.
Cheers. Hold you down. Tracy Brown.
Tsar is a title used to designate supreme rulers. It is known as to be equivalent to king, or to be somewhat in between a royal.